So you're being offered a new home, or you're putting down an offer in a new home, maybe a new environment to do this work in. Something is causing you to be quiet, or you're being asked to be quiet about this, that you're about to get something. Um, I'm seeing room. This house may have more room, a larger house than where you are now. You may also have free room and board, and I'm definitely hearing to keep quiet about this. Something like three tricycle, a three-way, a threesome, the Trinity. I'm seeing this Judgment card in reverse. You could have three roommates or two other roommates. Judgment. Most likely something to have to do with not passing judgment, or judge not lest ye be judged. Let's see. Awakening in reverse is lack of self-reflection, repeated life lessons, false accusations. So what I'm feeling from this card here is that whatever's going on with this house, for some people, to keep quiet, so that when you basically, to avoid whatever confrontation you are leaving. This was in reverse. So don't make the same mistakes you made before. Maybe not trying to make friends with nobody. Don't even give off the impression that you have any desire whatsoever to be friends with anyone. Or the reverse of that. Maybe it is reaching out to people. Maybe it is getting to know your neighbors and just aligning yourself with the community values. Basically whatever you're leaving behind, leave it behind. Don't bring that same energy into your next situation. Yeah, but as far as your room and board going and these blessings that's coming your way, don't necessarily share this with the people around you. You may be a psychic. You may have psychic abilities. You may be a prophet. You are aligned with your higher power. You are aligned with Christ. You worship your higher self, possibly. This may have something to do with family, your soul tribe, you leaving your family, someone causing you some unhappiness, a daughter. This could be you. This could be your daughter. This could be a daughter. Some conflict you had with someone's child who happened to be a woman. Something in the past. 8 of Swords. So this could be someone putting some unrealistic expectations on you and expecting you to behave like a child, or they're treating you like a child. So let's just pull some angel cards here. We have 6, 0, 0, 6. 906. All right, so I feel like you don't need to worry about getting anyone's attention when you move to this new place. You don't have to make eye contact with anybody. It's like, it doesn't have to be forced. Just be yourself. All right, so maybe 906. I'll see what this goes up to. Just out of curiosity. Wow, does it go up to 906? Okay, it goes up to 920. But 906, we have 2 Corinthians 9, 13, 15. Many will give honor to God when they see how humbly you obey him and how faithfully you confess the gospel of Christ, and will thank him for your liberal contribution to their need and to the general good. thanks be to God for his gift beyond words. See also scripture reading 8:20, 8:21. 8:20 and 8:21. So somebody's recognizing your humility and they're being blessed because of it. Yeah, so I'm feeling like there's no need to, people who see you are going to see you from afar. They're going to appreciate you from afar. 2021 tithes and offerings, and 21 generosity. So they're going to show their appreciation by giving some sort of a gift. A gift, an offering. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so let's pull these cards out the way. Yes, you might have had to fight off. I feel like you had a job where you had to wear many hats. And in this situation, all you have to do is focus on your actual job description. Cupid and Pan. Let's see. So here we have a child who is playing with what looks like an older child, but could be a young woman. We have a donkey in the background. We have someone from above handing this child a stick. This could be an angel. He doesn't really seem to be part of the picture. This looks like a fall season. We have the horizon here. It looks like they're having a picnic. Very peaceful. But this person in the back seems like he's not really part of the picture, but he is having some sort of an influence on this child. This child may be seeing an angel. The ideal depicts the Holy Family at rest during the flight into Egypt. The Virgin has been placed center stage, reposing on her blue mantle, while the infant Jesus sits on a small golden brocade cushion by her side. Joseph thoughtfully passes him a branch of cherries, freshly picked from a tree that also provides the resting travelers with shade. Okay, so with their sophisticated composition and display of consummate skill, also became sought after collector's items. So this is a collector's item. Okay. And some attention is brought back to the evening sky. So this is Joseph. Yeah, you do see that there's a disconnect between the child and the father. It's kind of creepy, actually. Maybe you have some disconnection between your father. Maybe your father is a stepdad. It definitely seems like they're amiable, but they don't seem related. You see how pale he is compared his mother? He's very pale like his mother. And his father seems more human. Egyptian artist here. So these people are more spiritual than the father. The father is more earthly because he does seem to blend in with the earth. If you're looking from a spiritual perspective. Any more information with these cards? Okay, here we go. And remember, we have with this song, 906 could be your angel number, that people are appreciating you from afar. You don't have to force a connection. Ooh, that is so creepy. You see this? Something is happening here. See how he's forcing a connection and the child is more eager to meet his eyes? Look at his hands. Like, you can just feel the vibe here. Like, there's definitely a transference of information and energy, and so he is being attentive. Look at his eyes locked in. Look at his eyes locked in. But look at this picture. He looks suspicious. He doesn't look to be like he trusts this person. And even the way he takes the stick, you see the donkey is kind of looking at that transaction. Like whenever you have nature involving themselves and placing their opinion on what's going on, it's kind of like something weird is happening. This could be bringing to light the fact that someone who is like someone's not the father. Someone's going to find out that they're not the father, or that this person that you think is your father is not your father. So there's some vibes, some weird vibes here. This is Four of Wands, St. Andre Bessette. Four of Clubs is Four of Wands. And this is the family. This is when you see two partners coming together with the red and the blue. And the Four of Wands showing the stability of the marriage and the relationship. So maybe the woman is already with child, or the child is very connected to the mother. Yeah, but the energy is very strange. And you just see that donkey looking at that connection. Is a very strange connection. You have Eight of Pentacles. So what is Eight of Pentacles? We know what Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Hard work, developing a skill, and mastery. So this is when you see the people working. Yeah, something's really off about this couple. I don't know if it's the painter. They just look so pale. They almost look gray. Federico Barocci. Mary uses a shallow bowl to scoop water from a stream next to the clearing. From the middle distance, a donkey patiently observes the intimate family scene unfolding beneath a glowing morning sky. So maybe this is what we're focusing on, this donkey, this ass. I don't know. I feel like nature is going to appreciate you and the spirit that you have to bring. Because I'm not picking up. I feel like it's making me sick, actually. This energy is dead. It's like they're dead. Like they've been drained of their blood. They look like corpses. They look like cadavers. Like they've been embalmed. And it's disgusting, to be honest. Maybe you heard that. Maybe you can feel and pick up on some monitoring spirits that's watching some people who are dead. Maybe some zombies walking around. Because that's what I'm feeling. And then you have this Judgment card. They're gray like this. Are they not? They're gray. Something is off here. So they're being judged. And I feel like you're just kind of skipping over humanity and connecting with nature, because something is off about people right now. That is just, it doesn't make sense. I feel like you're at the point where maybe you're running into people who don't have a purpose in life. They're just wandering around aimlessly. And there's no connection between you and these people who are being judged. You have this Death card. Maybe they are being removed from the planet. Maybe the way they think is so outdated, and them trying constantly to enforce these connections is just, yeah. I'm feeling like you're surrounded by death right now, and it doesn't have to do with you. You're full of life, but even with these swords, it's just like the way they think is deadly. Like they're dying. You can hear people dying around you. And there's no connection whatsoever. You may also be a patient in a hospital, but maybe you're about to be discharged or something. And so you might have went into the situation needing help, but you were able to recover, and no one around you has recovered. So you can really sense the level of sickness that surrounds you. And so when you leave the situation, you can really be grateful for your health. Let's pull one more card. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. You see this? Walk and not faint, run and not grow weary. I feel like you're leading people who are meant to follow you to their new promised land. So, yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death, you no longer have to appeal to these people who are never going to get better. I feel like that's where you've been trying to send your energy. Like, you're like, give me your weak, you're weary. That's for Christ to do. Christ has his own purpose of dying on the cross. You pick up your cross. We all carry our own cross. So I feel like you're being separated from that, calling, whatever that was disturbing you. Is you're immune to it. They're contagious to one another, and they're causing each other to get sick and die, but you're not being affected by that.